Whoa! We're back in Bone Boys!
Bone Boys at it again.
G'day, how are yous? It's just Darren from Back and Bones. We're going to give Browns Mountain a go. I've always wanted to do an episode on Browns and just drop down some baits. So I made the decision last night at 8 o'clock at night to go give it a go. The wind wasn't supposed to be blowing. It's blowing around about 15 knots, but it's supposed to be dying down a bit. So the only bait I could get was servo bait, and so I stopped at the BP Servo, got a couple of squid and a couple of pillies. So hopefully we can bring something up from the bottom, and then I can sacrifice it and use that as bait to get some fresh bait down there. That's the game plan. Yeah, so we're at Browns. It's early, sun's just came up. So I left the boat ramp at foreshore at about 6. So I think it's about 10 to 7 or something. So it was a solid 50-minute drive out. Gotta give it a go. So that's the game plan, and hopefully target species would be a blue eye, but I will take jemmies or anything else I can bring up, perch or anything else. But yeah, if I can get one blue eye, I'd be wrapped. And if it could be around about that 10 kilo mark, oh, I'd be stoked. So that's the game plan. So let's get the baits in the water and let's see what happens. I'll just run you through what I make for Browns. I'm pretty sure everyone does the same thing. Just the big circle hooks, and 3 of them with a little bit of glow shit on the bottom of them, like beads and that. I don't know if that makes a difference, but that's how I do it. All right. I'm going to start with the homemade jobby. That's what I call one of my middle leads for out of Brown, so I'm going to give that a go and see if that's heavy enough to get on the bottom. And so what I do is I just use about 20-pound leader. I use a 20-pound leader for the lead. So if I get a snag on the bottom with the lead just, it goes, not my whole outfit. And no, I don't want to lose any of my 65-pound braid. So a lot of times you get snagged on Browns, it's from your lead. So I just work a 20-pound line for the lead, and then if I do get a snag, well, that's prefer just to lose the lead. So that's the game plan anyway. That is the game plan. Couple of knots, and the other bait I'm going to be using is I've got an old stripey that I've de-thawed and refrozen 3 times, and same as the mullet. So I've got a mullet that I've had in the fridge for, let's just say, far too long than what it should have been. What else I like doing is I like getting these water, when the water hits them, it just gives this light a bit of a flicker. Like I think they work. A lot of people reckon they don't, but for $5 I'm going to give it a crack. So let's see how it goes. Supposed to, they just flicker once the water gets wet, so we'll see how it goes. Look at that. That is amazing. As soon as it touched water, it started flicking. Now what I do is I just put an elastic around the light, and then I just connect that light just here. Again, does it make a difference? I don't know. But that's what I'm just doing there. Now the game plan is to try to catch any species from the bottom and sacrifice it and use that as fresh bait. The bait we're using is very, very average, but we just need to get a species from the bottom, and that's a game changer. So, alright, what I like doing, pilchard, fillet, pilchard, pilchard, big bit of stinky striped tuna. Whoa! You know you're alive. Oh, there was only smell cam. That's a neck technology, mate, but geez, just to be part of it. All right, now, that's 1, that's 2, and that's 3. We're going to get this drop done with the light lead. We're going to do this drop with the light lead and just see how we go, but definitely once I bring it back up, we're going to have to change it to the next size up. It's just taken far too long and very slow to get down. The good news is it's straight up and down still, and we've reversed a little bit. Well, that's good. If we hit the bottom with that lead, that's actually good. We need to get a jemmy or something, please. I need fresh bait. I'll take any bait. It'd be beautiful if this wind died down. But we're hitting bottom. That's good. Now all we need is something to take these crusty baits so I can rip some fillets off them. I like letting the lead hit the bottom, and then I like lifting it up about 5 to 8 meters, so there's less chance of getting a snag. But at the moment we're fishing the northwest corner of Browns. The reason I start there is because I find that you generally don't get snags. I say the word generally, but yeah, you don't. So I start there with this northerly wind that's blowing us along. Once I get towards the south side, I'll bring it up, go around, and just keep ticking about and try to find them. That's the game plan, but I definitely need something to eat this crusty bait so I can get some fresh fillets. That's what I need as bait. And when I don't get bites, what I generally do is I then bring it up in, say, 10-meter intervals for about 40 meters, 50 meters, and then I bring it all the way back to the surface. I do have a bit of success, you know, you get 20 or 30 meters off the bottom. So that's just what I do, but everyone's got different techniques. A bite. Oh yeah, that's a bite. Here we go. Here we go. Oh yes, it's got a bit of bend on the rod. It's a bit of bend on the rod. Sweet. Oh, wouldn't it be good if it's a nice jemmy would be good, just to rip fillets off it. It's not a blue eye, we know that, because if it was a blue eye, that rod would be bouncing a lot harder. But I'm hoping for a gemfish or a little perch, couple of perches. Because then we got fresh bait. $30 meters. 25. 20 meters. 15. Colour, it's colour. colour. We got something. Jemmy. We got Jemmy. Oh yes. Oh, that's great. We got bait. We got bait. Oh, got to be happy. Got to be happy about that. Oh. There's the first fish on board. It's a Jemmy, but unfortunately I got no fresh bait. So I'm going to fillet this and use this as fillets because I need fresh bait. Alright, well we got that Jemmy. I've ripped off the fillets. So I've ripped the fillets off the Jemmy because I need bait. So now we got fresh bait. I just feel that using fresh bait, I find you get a better success, whether it's mullet, striped tuna. Everyone knows I love me strip baits. But I just love it because they're fresh. So the skanky bait done its job for me. And now I'm gonna try to turn some Jemmy into something else. It could be the best move or the dumbest move what I've just done. I've caught a legal Jemmy and I've ripped the fillets off. And as you can see, I believe fresh bait's unreal, so I'm still going to throw some of my old bait out like on one of the hooks, but two of the hooks I'm definitely going to be throwing out Jemmy fresh, and we're going to see how it goes. So if we don't catch another fish today, I just sacrificed a good catch, so it's going to be interesting. Yeah. So what I'm going to do is just throw that one bit of Jemmy straight out on its own like that, and we'll just see how it happens. Alright, well we're not catching much, so I did something that I shouldn't have done. I threw out a second rod. So we're running the gauntlet. We're going home with 5 Jemmies, but no blue eye. They were all between about 52 and 60, so definitely not big, but I'll still get a feed at least. Oh well. I'm going to do one more drop and we're calling it a day. So we've got our bag limit of somebody allowed 5. So hopefully when I drop this one down, it won't be a Jemmy. Hopefully it might be a blue eye. Last drop for the day. Alright, I got our last drop for the day. This is it. Are we going home with a blue eye or are we just going home with 5 Jemmies? I'm going to pack the bait on. That bait's ready to go. Alright, let's get him in the water. definitely the best fight we've had all day. It might be a jammy. Bottom. Whoa! Let's have a look. What colour? It's a blue eye. It's a blue eye. Oh yes. Oh come on, baby. Blue eye, finally. Oh, yes! Oh. Oh. Oh, there we go, another one, another fish. Well, that was it for the last drops. Jeez. Not a big blue eye, but that was target species. Might be, I don't know, 3 kilos maybe, but target species. I think I got something little on that, but I am so stoked. All I want to do was come out here today and just get one blue eye. Size wasn't the issue, just to get out here and just give it a crack and to be able to get one. I know it's small, but oh, I'm stoked. I'll put it on the brag mat, but it'd only be about probably 45, 50, but a blue eye is a blue eye. It's not a big blue eye, but it goes in at, I don't know, 59. But I'll take it. Target species, I'll take it. Pretty happy with that. Another blue eye, no way. Another blue eye, yes! Oh, mate, the last drop. 2 blue eyes on the last drop. Can you believe it? Can you believe it? Alright, second blue eye. I can't believe it. Not a big blue eye, but a blue eye's a blue eye. So, 2 blue eye going home with that with 5 jemmies. It's been a good day and it's just about to hit 1 o'clock, so we'll be able to get on the M5 and try to beat the traffic. Alright, well that's it. Mate, I'm stoked. We finished with 5 jemmies and 2 blue eye. So came out here to get a blue eye, so that was great to get 2. So really happy. They're not big, but a blue eye's a blue eye. So I'm stoked, and hope you enjoyed these sort of episodes. Just gives you an idea to come out the Browns Mountain. I go for the basic jigs that I've got, just a 3-hook dropper with a decent lead, and anyone can do it if you can get out here. But yeah, it's different fishing, but it can be fun. So once again, appreciate you watching.